Bloating during menopause can be uncomfortable and can significantly affect a woman's quality of life. Understanding the causes of bloating and adopting holistic strategies can help manage and reduce this symptom. On today's show, I'll explore why bloating occurs along with 3 natural solutions that you can implement right now to find relief. So, friend, if you're ready to discover simple ways to help you shrink down while boosting your health all around, then grab a notebook and pen and let's dive in. Hey friend, welcome to Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health. Are you struggling with low energy, excessive weight, chronic fatigue, imbalanced hormones, or body aches and pains that are robbing you of enjoying life? If you're ready to take the guesswork out of living a healthier life, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Rekishia. I'm a mom, honorably retired Air Force veteran, award-winning author, social worker, and Christian alternative medicine provider. For years, I tried improving my health through conventional medicine and nothing worked until I finally found a simple strategy that was easy and fun. This podcast will provide you with natural ways to increase energy, lose weight, regulate hormones, and improve your mood. If you're ready to live, look, and feel better, grab your favorite cup of herbal tea and let's jump in. Hello, I want to welcome you to the Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health podcast. I'm your host, Rekishia McMillan, and I am so excited about our conversation today. If you're new to the show, I'm so glad that you made the connection. I believe that this is going to be an invaluable weekly resource to help you gracefully navigate perimenopause or menopause. Whether you need help to increase energy, lose weight naturally, or balance hormones, I believe that through this podcast, you are going to receive what you need to work towards becoming healthy and balanced. So welcome. Don't forget to rate this podcast and leave a review. And if you're blessed by it, be sure to share it with another sister, friend, or relative that you believe will benefit from it. My desire is to reach as many women as possible through this podcast so that they can experience abundant health. On today's episode, we're exploring bloating and hormonal imbalance. And in addition, I'll be sharing 3 natural solutions to help you shrink and find relief. Before we get into today's show, I have to share my amazing weekend. I had the chance to hang out with Pastor Casey Edwards as she launched her new ministry, Kingdom Girl, an Esther and Ruth preparation where she is reaching young ladies between the ages of 16 to 25. I was so blessed to be with her along with other phenomenal women who shared their personal testimonies as well as insight on a number of topics to help young women discover, grow, and thrive in their purpose. She interviewed me and we had a great time. She shared that she has a heart to see women become the healthiest version of who God wants them to be, not only spiritually, but mentally, emotionally, and physically. That episode will be released relatively soon, and I can't wait to share it with you. Now let's get into today's show. I want to dive into hormonal imbalances and bloating, along with 3 natural solutions to help you shrink and find relief. Friend, do you struggle with bloating? If so, you are not alone. According to a University of Washington study, 38% of postmenopausal women experience bloating compared to 14% of perimenopausal women. And bloating is a common symptom of menopause and perimenopause and can be caused by a number of factors. Now, I've noticed at times that I've experienced bloating, but when it started happening initially, I didn't understand the root cause of why this was happening. And I want to share 4 of those reasons with you as to what actually causes bloating. The first reason is that it has to do with hormonal fluctuations. And during menopause, our levels of estrogen and progesterone fluctuate, which can affect the digestive system. And lower estrogen levels can slow down digestion, which leads to gas and bloating. The second reason has to do with water retention. Hormonal changes can cause our body to retain water, which contributes to a feeling of fullness and bloating. The third reason has to do with dietary changes. Changes in our appetite or dietary habits during menopause can lead to consumption of foods that promote bloating, such as foods that are high in fat or those foods that are high in sugar content. And the fourth reason has to do with a slower metabolism. And as metabolism slows with age, the digestive process can become less efficient, which leads to gas buildup and bloating. And so as our hormones and our metabolism, as they're changing, we have to make the adjustments to help reduce or eliminate the symptoms that are associated with bloating. I want to share 3 effective holistic strategies that I've used that I believe will be beneficial to you as well. The first strategy is that I had to incorporate more herbal remedies into my lifestyle. And herbal remedies are treatments, they are preventative measures using plants or plant extracts. And they've been used for centuries across various cultures to address a wide range of health issues. And 3 of the herbal remedies that I used were peppermint tea, ginger, and fennel seeds. In drinking peppermint tea, it can help to soothe the digestive tract as well as reduce bloating. Peppermint also contains menthol, which helps to relieve gas and discomfort. And I personally like to enjoy drinking a nice hot cup of tea in the morning or after lunch or dinner. And when you're drinking tea, this can also be a great alternative to replace those sugary desserts. For the ginger, I incorporated this into my diet by drinking ginger tea. I also added fresh ginger to my meals because ginger has natural anti-inflammatory properties that aid digestion as well as reduce bloating. I enjoy adding a fresh chunk of ginger in my smoothies or as a healing juice. With the fennel seeds, you can actually chew fennel seeds. You can drink fennel tea. This can help to alleviate bloating. And fennel acts as a natural diuretic and relaxes the muscles in the gastrointestinal tract, which facilitates the expulsion of gas. And so you can add fennel seeds to your salad for some extra crunch and flavor, which I enjoy. And you can also add them to your rice dishes, your quinoa, as well as couscous dishes. The second strategy had to do with aromatherapy and essential oils. And peppermint is such a versatile plant that it can not only be used in your tea, but it is also an amazing essential oil. I actually use peppermint essential oil today on my way out the door. So you can use peppermint essential oil in a diffuser. You can dilute it with a carrier oil like coconut or olive, and you can apply it to your abdomen to help reduce bloating. And that's how one of the ways that I use it. You can also use it to relax the muscles in your digestive gastrointestinal tract to help bring that relief and to reduce the bloating. Another aromatherapy oil is chamomile. And chamomile essential oil is very calming. It's very soothing to the digestive system. You can add a few drops to your warm bath water, or you can use it in a diffuser, which helps to alleviate stress-related bloating. And then my third and my final aromatherapy is lavender oil, which is one of my all-time favorites. I just can't get enough of the lavender. Lavender essential oil is known because it has so many properties to include calming effects. This helps to reduce stress, induce bloating. And so the way that I use it is that I let my diffuser run in my bedroom for about 30 minutes with the doors closed. And then when I go into the room, I walk in and I just inhale that beautiful aroma of that lavender oil, and immediately I begin to feel relaxed and calm. And you can also place a few drops in your bath water or during your shower to help promote relaxation and improve your digestion. The third and the final strategy is that I had to focus on detoxification practices. I had to do this by supporting my liver through hydration and through Epsom salt baths. So with the liver support, I supported my liver health with a diet that was rich in liver-friendly foods like healthy greens, beets, broccoli, kale, cabbage, turnips, even bok choy, mustard greens, because healthy liver aids in the detoxification process, which reduces bloating and water retention in the body. Another detoxification process that I mentioned was hydration, because staying well hydrated by drinking plenty of water and herbal teas is essential. In proper hydration, what that does is that it helps to flush out toxins within the body, it reduces water retention, as well as promotes regular bowel movements. And if you need more tips on how to incorporate more water into your lifestyle, I want to encourage you to listen to podcast episode 161, where I share 8 healthy water tips. And then the final detoxification strategy had to do with Epsom salt baths. And so you can take a regular Epsom salt bath to help detoxify your body. Now, one of the important things about Epsom salt is that it is rich in magnesium. And the magnesium in the Epsom salts can be absorbed through your skin. It helps to relax your muscles. It reduces inflammation as well as alleviates bloating. And so bathing in an Epsom salt bath solution for at least 3 times a week can help you to look better, feel better, gain more energy. You can pour about 1 to 2 cups of Epsom salts into your bathtub while it fills up with warm water. You can soak for at least 10 minutes to reap the potential benefits, or you can also do an Epsom salt foot bath. So you can fill a basin or a bathtub with warm water that's deep enough to cover your feet up to your ankles. You can add about 3/4 cups of Epsom salt to that water, let it dissolve, and then soak your feet for about 15 to 60 minutes. And if you want to add some additional health benefits, you can also put some essential oils like lavender and even chamomile in your bath water or in your basin. And so I hope that you found these strategies to be beneficial, because they certainly can help to reduce the bloating that you may be experiencing. And these are approaches that I have made a part of my lifestyle to stay on top of my health. And my hope is that you will be able to implement them in your lifestyle as well. So let's wrap it all up. Bloating during menopause can be a bothersome symptom, but understanding its causes and implementing holistic strategies can provide relief. By utilizing herbal remedies, exploring aromatherapy and essential oils, and practicing detoxification, you can reduce bloating and improve your health. Friend, I want to thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health. I want to encourage you to apply what you've learned through these effective strategies to help in bloating. Friend, please know that my prayer for you will always be 3 John 2. I wish above all things that you prosper and live in good health, even as your soul prospers. Be sure to join me next week for my exclusive interview with Autumn McLeese, also known as the Alternative Rebel, where she challenges health narratives and reconstructs them with blunt, hard-hitting, holistic truths. She's going to share her personal testimony of how she overcame an incurable autoimmune disease with alternative medicine. If you enjoyed today's show, I would love to hear from you. Please consider leaving a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. I'll leave you with 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. Therefore, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a friend who may want to have more energy and improve their health naturally? Also, I would love it if you could leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It blesses me tremendously to know that this podcast is helping you. Alrighty then, it's time to go make a protein shake and go for a hike. No more days of feeling tired and drained. I'll see you in a few days for another episode. God bless.